Your first mistake? Challenging me.
Vi is an aggressive rushdown character who is based off of several boxes from fighting games past. She's very good at closing the distance, and once she's in, she has several pressure tools to reset sequences and open the opponent up. Her unique power is Negative Edge. Several of Vi's attacks are able to be powered up by holding the button. Holding the attack for just the right amount of time empowers them greatly and leads to new combos and pressure sequences. Her S1 special is Vault Breaker, a large horizontal punch. Vi charges up her gauntlet and hits the opponent in their face. This move can be charged up to 2 times to add distance and damage to the attack. The air version has Vi grabbing the opponent and slamming them into the ground. Her down S1 is Blast Shield, a counter move. Vi covers herself in a Hextech shield. Upon a strike hitting her, she explodes into a burst of energy and hits the opponent. Her forward and back S1 is Footwork. Vi dashes slightly in the held direction, putting her in the footwork stance. She's able to cancel footwork into itself, as long as she holds the opposite direction. Footwork allows her to slide through projectiles. She's able to cancel footwork into either of the previous mentioned specials, but this also has a Wrecker sequence with several follow-up moves. Light gives you Hook, a fast-hitting mid. This move can be charged to enhance its frame data and damage. It can be cancelled into Upper or Knuckle Down. The enhanced version allows you to execute Footwork again. Medium gives you Upper, a mid-hitting strike that launches the opponent on hits. This can be chained into Knuckle Down. It can be held to enhance its properties. Holding it allows you to chain it back into Footwork. Heavy gives you Knuckle Down. Vi launches into the air and slams down on the opponent. When charged, this move gives a ground bounce. Medium and Heavy together gives you One Girl Wrecking Crew, a techable command grab that sends the opponent flying and causes a wall bounce effect. Pressing forward S1 twice gives you Slide, a move where Vi passes through the opponent. This move does not allow for follow-ups, but it does pass through projectiles. Her S2 special is Denting Blows. Vi unleashes a flurry of blows. The more the button is mashed, the more attacks that Vi does. Pressing this in the air gives you a version of Crater Maker, in which Vi plummets to the ground and creates a pillar of energy when she lands. Her down S2 is Crater Maker. Vi pounds the ground, creating a massive column of energy. This has air invulnerability, making it a good anti-air tool. Her S1 super is Relentless Force, a fast-hitting punch with full invincibility. Upon landing the attack, Vi's gauntlets cause a giant explosion that deals a lot of damage. Her S2 super is Hyper Crater Maker. Vi pounds the ground several times, creating pillars of energy. This move can be mashed for more hits. Finally, her ultimate is Cease and Desist, an invincible uppercut. Vi establishes her authority by beating the opponent up and positioning the camera away so no one can see what rules she's breaking. It does pretty good damage. Vi wants to be in the opponent's face, applying the pressure and never letting up. However, her approach is extremely linear, and she can struggle to get that first hit against a patient opponent. Once she does get that hit though, her negative edge combos allow her to deal a ridiculous amount of damage. Pairing her with someone who can add more things to think about in neutral, or characters that are able to open up the opponents, will work super well with Vi. However, she is a pretty versatile character, and can even work well on her own if you're willing to try and whiff punch. If you like negative edge combos, fast movements, big damage, and most importantly, big punches, then it's time for you to play the Piltover Enforcer.